says go to the, Damn it, I spoiled it! Alright, let's back up. Because y'all know what this is now. I do the Master Ball. I was hyped. I said, Kobe, hold on. Stop it. We're gonna back up. I go up to this thing. I get the cry. I thought this was Palkia's cry. It is indeed not Palkia's cry. Alright, boys. This is so sad that I have to do this with my video coming back. But the new mic that I have, which is just, you know, it's built in with my headphones, it's garbage. It's very garbage. You can't hear it over my desktop audio. That's what I'm saying. So, I'm going to say here, I'm going to narrate through my whole 43, well, actually probably 45 or 44 minute episode. I'll skip through a little bit because a lot of it was tedious anyway. So, at least I could skip through those parts. But yeah, you cannot hear me at all. And I wanted to narrate, alright? So I'm going to narrate. I didn't talk about that much. I said pretty much, do you guys want me to use my new party members that I cut through this run through? But I decided to not do it for today. If you guys want me to, then you can put that in the comments. But I decided not to for this part of the video. I decided, not for this part of the video, for the specific video, I decided not to use them. But, yeah, pretty much. Then after that, I pretty much just showed how over-leveled Palkia is. Oh, I went to the wrong part of Mount Coronet, too. She said, there's no way I'm getting to the peak. And I was like, what? Why are you telling me this? You should have told me this earlier. Cyrus should have told me. So, I went to the Hearthome side, because she said that's the only way you can get up. And I didn't know where to go. I stumbled around for a bit. I finally made it to the Hearthome side. I went through a little bit. I said, oh, I have 5 repels. It should be fine. I wanted to go buy repels, but I was like, that'll take too long. After using my 5 repels, I should, just be okay. Everything should be okay. Everything should be alright after using my 5 repels. It wasn't. There was an encounter every 4 tiles. It was very tedious. I pretty much just sped through all these Galactic battles, because as you can see, Lenny is level 53 at this point, and these Galactic people are around level 40. So, after defeating all of them, getting a million different encounters, going a million different ways, because Mount Coronet is very annoying to traverse. Mount Coronet is very fun because if you have repels, just not if you don't, because there's an encounter every 4 tiles. Also, look at this, level 34 versus level 53. Like, come on. You really think that's gonna stop me? But yeah, I talked about a ton of different things. I was ranking evil teams. I was talking about, hey ho, I don't know why people think Team Rocket is so good. I wasn't as condescending. I'll be more condescending now. It's great. I don't know why people think Team Rocket is so good. All they did was steal Pokemon. People were like, oh, that's such an original concept. Not an original concept. That's what I'm saying. That's not an original concept. It's like, oh, that's such a simple concept, but it works so well. In my opinion, it doesn't work well. I was saying I think Team Galactic is one of the best evil teams. Them and Team Plasma. Because Team Galactic, in fact, the fact that Cyrus is so insane and so crazy, it gets to the point where it was ramping up the whole time. So Cyrus is so crazy, he wants to, make a whole new universe in his own viewings, in his own, I have a word that I want to say, in his own image. There we go. He wants to create a new universe in his own image. And that's crazy. It ramps up so much. You start from people stealing Pokemon, Team Rocket. People demanding, coming back, stealing Pokemon again, Gen 2, Team Rocket. Gen 3, you have Team Magma, Team Aqua. Hey, land is better. Hey, water's better. That's pretty freaking cool. I know it sounds simple when I'm saying it, but if you've played the games, you know what I mean. That's pretty freaking cool. They use the land legendary and the water legendary. That's pretty freaking cool, if you know what I mean. That, oh my god. And then you have the sky legendary, Rayquaza, who looks badass, coming down, just be like, nope, you're not going to make water, you're not going to make land, stop it. There's equality, alright? Even though it's 70% water, equality. Oh my god. I just love the fact that Rayquaza was like, no, stop it. You guys are already equal. And I'm like, but wait, when I first played through Ruby and Sapphire, and because I didn't have it originally, at age 4. Speaking of Kyogre, at age 14, 15. Wait, what did I say? Age 14, 15. Age 12, 13. It wasn't 14, 15. Because I hadn't gotten, I hadn't played them originally. I got them on an emulator. What's it called? When I did that, I was like, what the heck? Rayquaza's coming down. Groudon just wants a little bit more land, man. Kyogre got the long straw. Groudon got the short straw. He only has 30%. of the earth. That sucks, man. Kyler, you got the whole sky. I need you to calm down. All right, you got the super long straw. You got the super long end of the straw. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was talking about the whole time I was hyping up this legendary encounter, and I'll tell you guys right now, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Couldn't have asked for something better. It was a pretty nice legendary, if you know what I mean. I was saying, give me Rayquaza, give me Ho, but I saw Hoa and indeed was not going to be a Ho because I saw Hoa before and it was randomized to something different. But I don't know. I have the encounters randomized from legendary to legendary, so maybe we're randomized differently. I don't know exactly how the randomizers work, but I thought it wasn't going to be Ho after I saw that Ho. Skip a little bit more here. Oh yeah, and I'm getting really close here to the top. We'll keep going here. But yeah, saw Ho-Oh, thought it was going to be a Ho-Oh. I mean, I thought it wasn't going to be a Ho-Oh, so I'm like, okay, Rayquaza. I really like Rayquaza as a Pokemon, as you can tell from my top 10 Mega Evolutions video. It was the best Mega. By itself, it's amazing, too. It's a pretty good Pokemon. I love it. It's nice. It looks cool. See, this is what I'm talking about. The Ho right here. I said, oh, this thing is going to be, randomized to something, if it's randomized to this normal Pokemon this Team Galactic Run had, then how am I going to get a Ho from what Palkia is going to be randomized to? So there was that. And at this point, I was getting scared. I was running out of PP. I'm like, how am I going to weaken this thing down? What am I going to do? And I'm like, screw it, Master Ball. I'm going to use my Master Ball. It doesn't matter. And I thought I was going to run out of PP before I got to the Legendary. I was going to have to go through battles with no PP, just struggling, because I have no other Pokemon besides Palkia. I ran through this over-leveling Palkia as fast as I could, because that was the fastest way possible. Like, that's the fastest way possible, to be honest. But, yeah, speaking of evil teams, as we're getting closer to this legendary encounter, speaking of evil teams, I was saying in here that I like Team Skull because it was like, to me, it was a better version of Team Rocket. Team Rocket's like all, oh, we steal Pokemon, we're strong, we're cool, and that just annoys me personally. Like, oh, we're cool, we steal Pokemon, that's great, whatever. Like, but Team Skull has this, like, charisma to them. That's, like, amazing. Let me skip 30 seconds. Team Skull has this charisma to them. They're like, oh, we steal Pokemon, but we do it in style. Hey. And also, Sun and Moon has the Aether Foundation, which is cool, too, because in Sun and Moon, the mom is crazy. That mom is freaking insane. But, oh, like I was saying, yeah, it ramps up. I didn't finish this side conversation I was having with myself. I'm using all the wrong words today, but it's okay. It ramps up. It goes, people steal Pokemon. Land versus water. Dimension versus dimension. And then you get more realistic. At Gen 5, you got more realistic. And I think when Gen 5 came out, I was like, okay, they're ramping the evil teams down, but they did it in the right way. Because Team Plasma, also, we just got a Sphere Pillar. That's pretty cool. Because Team Plasma is pretty cool. We're going to skip past this double battle because they're bad. Oh, and I need to send out Maria because I could only, in my party, the Pokemon that I hadn't caught from the past run-through, from this run-through, the only Pokemon I had from the past run-through were the ones that I had up to the second gym. So I only had Lenny, Maria, and Polly was her name, I think? Yeah, Polly was the Stunky's name. So I can only use those people. So I had Maria there. I thought she was going to die, but she didn't end up dying. She only had, like, that much health. So we're cool with that. And we beat those people. Double battles were scary. I thought I was going to have to double battle Jupiter and Mars. I didn't end up having to do that. But yeah, I thought Team Skull had some nice charisma to them. They were very nice. Also, since my mic is bad, I just unplugged it. So I'm using my laptop mic, so it's pretty bad. Also, that means you can hear a lot more background noise, which means you can hear the person drilling and also the guy mowing the lawn outside because of all the noises going on outside. It's great. It's cool. I hope you guys can still hear me over that, but they're very loud. So I think you guys can hear them right now. It's probably annoying you. Maybe if you can't, then that's better. Doesn't really matter. And I was saying, oh, Lenny's doppelganger. But this took forever. This thing took forever to show up, man. This thing took absolutely forever to show up. It was crazy, man. You have this cool cutscene, everything going across. Yeah, but talking about Team Plasma, I think that, what's it called? That Game Freak did Team Plasma in the right way by bringing down the evil teams back to reality. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Back to reality. You brought them down to a more real ideal rhymes. They just wanted to liberate Pokemon. They said, oh, they're not captivated. Oh my God, words. They're held captive by their trainers, and we want to bring them back because we want them to be free. And some people could really relate to that. I was like, okay, cool. That's pretty, like, you could really respect that. Like, they're fighting for what they believe in. This was the first evil team that you thought, wow, this is actually something that could be, like, that people would believe in the Pokemon universe. Like, people could actually follow this team. It's not just, oh, we steal Pokemon, follow us, ha. No, like, this you could actually, like, believe in liberating these Pokemon. And then there was the whole Civil War thing, and that's how Black and White 2 came about. You had N, who actually believed in liberating Pokemon and believed like they should be their own beings and they should be independent of humans. Oh, and here I just checked how much time was going. That's fine. But yeah, you have that whole thing, and I liked it. Like, I thought, and then there was Getsis, who was like, oh, liberate Pokemon, Psych, take over the world, boy. And that was cool too, because you saw this whole Civil War part of the of Team Plasma, and that was cool. Then you had Team Flare. Team Flare was cool too. I don't know. Team Flare was kind of forgettable in my opinion. But they were there. You know, they were kind of generic, but they're okay. Gen 6 is a pretty okay game in my opinion. They're pretty meh overall, but you know, Gen 6 is pretty cool. You jumped to 3D. That was the best part about it. It was pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the evil teams. I was also gonna start talking about One Punch Man, but because I watched One Punch Man a while back and I forgot to talk about it a while back, so I remembered it now because I was starting to rewatch it. And it's such a good series, man. How do you turn a normal like shonen anime, which is anime where you have battles and stuff? I don't know exactly the definition, but that's what I think of it as, a shonen anime, which has battles and stuff, into something satire. And the battles and the narrative are still entertaining. I saw this for like 3 times on Netflix. It's like, oh, this guy gets bored because he's too strong. I'm like, I don't want to focus on this guy getting bored. I want to see battles. And it ended up giving me the best battle. The battle with, oh my god, I'm not going to even say anything. You guys need to go watch this anime right now. Like, the anime especially. They have manga and a webcomic, but the anime especially is really nice. It's really nice. And here comes Lenny making the new world. What up, boy? And then Azelf and everybody comes in, shuts him off. Hold on. Shuts him off right there. Just boom. World closes back in on itself. Bop, and then Cyrus gets all mad and goes, buddy, why are you doing this? Why you do this to me? And I said, buddy, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're trying to fight me. I have the Pokemon you just tried to make a new dimension with. You think my dimension maker is not going to... I'm moving my mouse a lot. You guys can see that. You think my dimension creator is not going to destroy your dimension creator? What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy? But, you know... It ended up being alright in the end. We just murdered this man. Took him out. And then, after that, we ended up getting our legendary encounter. And he had actually a Shaman Animoltres. This man was strong. But, you know, when I have Surf on a Palkia, it's not going to do anything. And at this point, I think some of you... Turn this up. I don't know if you guys can... Actually, it doesn't even turn up in the thing. In the recording. But I think some of you will recognize this cry. I just thought it was normal Palkia's cry because I was just thinking that's what it was supposed to be, and then it was going to be random into... The cry was not going to be random. It was just going to turn into whatever Pokemon was going to be afterwards. But then Dawn comes in, tells me whatever, says go to the... Damn it, I spoiled it! Alright, let's back up. Because y'all know what this is now. I think the Master Ball, I was hyped. I said, Kobe, hold on. Stop it. We're going to back up. I go up to this thing. I get the cry. I thought this was Palkia's cry. It is indeed not Palkia's cry. I went to this thing. I immediately started laughing. I said, I can't ask for anything better. You're going to give me the god of Pokemon when I already have Palkia? Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? This thing is already so fire. Oh my god. I didn't even check the ability. It might have slow start or something. We'll see. It might have slow start, but I don't think... Or like, Truant or something. But it doesn't matter. It's freaking Arceus, alright? Maybe Arceus, but I say Arceus. I apologize. It's freaking Arceus, man. Freaking Arceus. And I just got it with the Master Ball. I said, what else am I going to use a Master Ball besides the god of all Pokemon? Come on now. Like, this thing has the best stats out of any Pokemon in the game. Come on. And I decided to nickname this thing Toby because when I first saw Polytope's channel, I said, ooh, Polytoby. And I wanted to name it after one of my squad members, the people that I talk to the most on this channel, because it's a freaking god. So I said, okay, either Davy, but I need a lot of Pokemon Davy. So I'm like, screw it, we're going to name this thing Toby. Because first time I saw Polytope's username, channel, I said Polytoby. And I just remember that, and I kind of laughed. So I said, screw it, I'm naming this thing Toby after I first saw Polytope. Who knows? Could actually be his name. I don't even know. I don't know for sure. But... yeah, after that, I was just hyped, man. Like, that was... oh, my God, that was so good. It was so good that I got that freaking Palkia. It was just so... I was so excited. And now I'm just excited to take on the 8th gym in the Elite Four, man. I'm just excited to hopefully win the series. It's going to be so much fun. And, yeah, that's that. And I talked to them, too. And I was giving my outro. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys tuning into this narrative. This real narrative of my video because I lost it because of my crappy mic that I have. I need a new mic. Wow. Nice way to end it off, dog. My dog's barking in the... Sorry, I'm back. I didn't want her bothering this guy that's freaking blowing the leaves outside. Oh, okay, we're back. Jeez. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this narrative. I need to get a new mic. Is pretty much the takeaway from this new mess up. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. This was pretty fun for me, to be honest. If I can, like, okay. No! Stop reappearing, time bar. It's fine. It's whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to give you guys a true, like, commentary, even though it didn't work the first time. I wanted to still give you guys that. So, thank you guys for that. Thank you for listening. Listening. Words. Listening. I really did enjoy it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado... Hold on. This guy's still checking this. Without further ado... Roll the outro.